Welcome back to Let's Play Blade and Soul with the Zen Archer. We are now in part 11. We have just found the Silver Crest in Spirestone Canyon. We went back to Yahara's Mirage to kind of touch base with, I guess, Yahara. Previously, we just found out about that she is looking for her niece. Her sister was apparently was married to the last descendant of the Mu family, who are now pretty much extinct except for that one child. So having the Silver Crest, the Golden Crest, and the blood of Mushin's heir are kind of important things for this quest. So now we need to go find Yahara's daughter. So that's probably the next thing we're going to do before we go into Razorwing Ravine. So we'll go ahead and report into Yahara. Actually, I gotta speak with Youngwa. Press F to knock on the door. Knock, knock. You have a bow. Why did you rush him?
I don't know why Jin Soyun keeps you alive. Send my regards to Master if you see him. What?
Sir, I thought I told you many times not to cause any trouble in my inn.
No!
Mushin's compass? Oh dear, are you hurt?
Just a scratch. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, good. But if I see you causing trouble again, you're gone.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, right!
Mushin's compass points to Mushin's descendant. Does this mean she is the one?
Let me see. You didn't break anything, did you? It was so unexpected.
Oh.
I think my hands are still shaking.
Well, that was a short investigation. Okay, so Yunwa is Mushin's descendant. That's it. I'm so tired of being randomly attacked. So here's the thing. Yahara told Lu Sung, I told you many times. Does that mean he was staying at the inn too? How did we not know this? That'd be kind of important.
Now I've got bruises on bruises. Thank goodness you and Yahara were here. Do you know that guy?
Just a bit.
I think he's the one who's been following me. I guess we're not the only ones looking for Mushin's legacy. Tell me you have some good news.
Well, I did find the Silver Crest.
That's awesome! Yes! You're my good luck charm. Everything has worked out since you've been around. Now we can find the Golden Crest. Do you think that guy will show up again? That would be bad. Really bad. Then he'd end up with both crests. Wait! What if we asked Yahara to help us?
I bet she's learned it from those old books. Maybe Dad's right. I should read more.
I had no idea she was a martial artist. Did you see what she did to that guy? Do you think she'd help us? I don't know if she'd help me.
I owe her too much money.
Well, I owe her quite a bit of money, but she likes you. You should ask her.
So much money.
I'm counting on you, luck charm.
So, as I was saying earlier, the Hongwon School of Zen Archery. shoot all your problems until they're really, really bad, then run headlong into their fist. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we're doing. I was hoping we would meet again.
Are you injured? The man who attacked you was shrouded in dark chi. I got the impression he knew who you were.
Was he carrying Mushin's compass? Yeah, that guy, he, betrayed and murdered the Hong Moon School.
How could someone betray the Honorable Master Hong? I imagine you have a long and sad story to tell.
You should probably just keep Yunhua safe.
Yunhua? Anyone who wishes to harm Yunhua will have to get through me. She will be safe as long as she's at the Mirage.
Mushin's compass always points to Mushin's heir.
I do wish more guests would pay up front.
So much money. Alright, so you'll be safe as long as you never ever leave the inn. What are the odds of that? What did she say? Will she do it?
Ha! We got the silver crest. We can't back down now. Yahara has to help us.
Yahara said she would. What? She just said that Yunhua would be safe if she was here. She never said anything about helping us on our quest.
Yes! You really are my luck charm. Everything is going according to plan.
I hate to. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, let's just go with that. Keep your optimism. What's our next step?
Young guy is after the legacy too, and he's on the move. He's in Raptor's Rise right now, and I sent Gil to feel him out. Gil might have learned something by now. Go and talk to him. I'll stay here and snoop around for clues. May fortune find you.
So this one's a prompt to start a new repeatable quest where people start attacking Yahara's Mirage. So all these people over here are like relative masters or scions of their respective clans, and you kind of talk to them all, and yeah, there would have been a thing where the clans attacked, they all come to help you beat up the intruders, Yahara comes to help you beat up the intruders, and it gives you a nice little Kirito outfit. Yeah, like Kirito from Sword Art Online, just this black, long cloak thing. Everybody like tried getting it. It was a glorified escort quest, though. It was really annoying. So, Raptor's Rise is way up there, all the floating islands, because this is a magical place, so mountains float here. And one of those other quests was people, they were like smelling blood in the water, money in the... So they're going like, oh, there's opportunity here, let's go get it before anybody else does. So they're like, here, there's all these messenger pigeons, like this thing, and you were supposed to like take it, steal the letter so that it couldn't send a message, go to the next one, steal the next letter so it couldn't send a message, and yeah. A lot of minor little side stories that were going on, which are apparently not important anymore, because it's not part of the main quest. Hello, useless birdie. You are useless now. Bingo, why are you small? Have you been eating enough? Up goes Pet Scorpion. Scotto. You and your harem.
Richu tells me you've been neglecting your duties. Need I remind you what's going to happen if you fail me?
You need a better majordomo. He was not even listening to how this entire Mushin's legacy thing works out. So I'm...
Lots of people will die, and then I will find the legacy anyway. So I will ask again, where is the legacy?
We're working on it, but it's not there just yet.
No? Then I guess I should just go ahead and torch Sandstone. Don't you agree?
What about Gil?
What about Gil? He couldn't find his own backside with 2 hands and a torch. He kept prattling on about some kid named Yanhua. I had him removed from my sight.
I wonder if we ever found his precious Yanhua. Did you?
Kill him? I wouldn't waste the manpower. Last I heard, a couple of Jewel's yes-men were dragging him towards the playpen. It was hilarious.
This stupid whelp can't possibly think Gil has something to do with finding the legacy.
Look, my top lieutenant Zhong Richu has been keeping a close eye on you. Everything you do, he sees. So quit toying around and do your damn job.
Gil's tied to the legacy and also looking for Yanhua. Curious.
You don't have a choice. Get the legacy, or I turn Clear Sky into a graveyard.
So he's talking about Clear Sky, he's talking about Sandstone Refuge. Big cheery fun. There used to be a mini-boss over here, Pinchy. Is he not there anymore, or did people kill him? That'd be sad if Pinchy was gone. He was a fun boss. Oh, there he is. Okay, people were just giving up. Now we're in the playpen for the Yes Men. They have really good names. Oh, it's you! Thank the gods!
I'm saved! I'm saved! I could kiss you.
Please don't. Why are you here?
I got caught in the middle of an old feud. The Yes Men and the Lumang have bad blood between them. Yunsang and Juwal once had an epic duel of the territory. You know how Juwal wears an eye patch? That's Yunsang's handiwork. He's a courageous warrior, but he fights dirty. She's been plotting her revengeance. Juwal knows that Yunsang and I are friends, so she hunted me down and tried to force me to tell her where Yunsang is. But he hasn't even told me. And I, his best friend, don't know. Then no one does. But what am I telling you this for? We've got bigger problems. Juwal went to Jiaofang village looking for the Golden Crest.
How did she know about it?
I may have told her about it. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to die. I had to tell her something. She's a vengeful goddess when she's mad. Beautiful. Terrible.
You just like her plot.
But enough about her. The Jiaofang made the Golden Crest. If anyone should know where it is, it's their mayor, WIIIIGH. Go to Jiaofang village and talk to him. I must go back to the Mirage. Yanhua needs to know Juwal was after her father, and because of that, she was after me. And that if Juwal knew Yanhua was Yunsang's daughter, she'd be after her too. Oh, this is awful.
Alright, off to Jiaofang village we go. We broke in here, we took one of the prisoners, and we just get out scot-free. Do those bars block teleporting? I've seen Gil teleport before. He could have just teleported out. Kung Fu magic is no match for bars. And we're in Furryville. Another flat tooth. This one is different.
Well met, Fangless One. What brings you to our village?
I was told your people created the Golden Crest.
You must mean the emblem of gold that was made for the Divine Fist. Aye. The Jiaofeng forged it hundreds of years ago, back when the trees were tall and our people were strong. It was our gift to Mushin.
Now the Shadowless have it.
Aye, the Shadowless have it. I don't know if the Shadowless actually cast shadows or not. I only know of their greed. They cling to their treasure like poisonous vines. In the early days, the Shadowless were agents loyal to Mushin and his descendants. Mushin died, kingdoms fell, and the Shadowless abandoned their honor. Now they're nothing more than another pack of predators.
The flat teeth are drawn to power just as moths are drawn to the foot. Okay, he's talking, his mouth isn't moving, and you can sort of hear the background of growling. So, are they just growling and somehow I'm translating this? Where did I learn how to speak Jiaofeng? Or are they talking through the miracle of Qi? I mean, I'm already reading their thoughts. Maybe I'm reading their intent. I don't know. Is this a Hongwu power or something?
Is power what you seek, Fangless One? You cannot enter Mushin's tomb, even with both crests. It only opens for Mushin's heir. Go to the Elder Bark and speak with our machinist Jiwol. Perhaps he can lead you on the right path.
Pinchy's essay.
Watch your step, Fangless One.
So that's the thing that you get for beating up Pinchy. Spin the wheel of fate, get a costume there. You must be the one.
I've been waiting for you, Fangless. I knew the day would come when a pungent outsider would help me rebuild the compass.
Rebuild the compass?
Yes, rebuild the compass. Mushin's compass was built to identify Mushin's descendants. It points to the Moon family. It smells the blood of Mushin. The original has been missing for years now. I must build a new one before Mushin's heir is found by those who would misuse the ancient power. The compass was carved from the roots of our tree, the Elder Bark. Go underground and collect some root fiber. While you're down there, you should also activate the Purifier.
The Purifier?
Purifier, yes. The Purifier keeps dark chi from reaching the roots, but now it's tired and confused. Turn it on, otherwise it's useless. If the Purifier fails, the Elder Bark dies. I'd fix it myself, but we Jiaofeng are especially vulnerable to dark chi corruption. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Fangless. Destiny never sits still.
Okay. So apparently the trees know Mushin so well that it can smell his blood. It is an old tree. This guy would have given us the quest. Go save my brethren who have accidentally been corrupted by the dark chi. Oops. Oh, right, I just need a root. I don't actually have to save him. Got a root. And, okay, no, I do have to go in there. So, if this purifies dark chi, can I just stand in it and get rid of the mark of the Black Rose? I mean, that'd be kind of handy, wouldn't it?
Yoma!
solve most of my problems. Read the letter. Yeah, I don't want to read that letter. I sense the Elderbark's pain.
Many Gelfling died defending our tree.
Okay, but I gathered the root fiber.
I know. I can smell it. Now, only one thing is missing. The needle of the compass must be made with a rock feather.
A rock feather?
Yes, a rock feather. The flat-tooth wants to be my echo. The rocks are ancient birds. They were Mushin's allies back when the trees were tall and the land was less odorous.
Only a feather from a rock can sense the energy of the Mushin bloodline. Okay, so the birds can sense his blood.
History can't be changed. Either find a feather or abandon your search. I don't care either way, so long as you stop repeating my words.
I'll repeat your words. I'll repeat your words. I'll repeat your words.
Move, flat-tooth.
Move, flat-tooth. I mean, he is right. We pretty much parrot everything back. That's also part of the harmony. School of repeat these words. Used to be quests here, another quest hub, which we're ignoring. Grab the rock feather and just for kicks, see what I can do against this ball.
Your friend has connected with the server.
Well, I always feel tough. Doesn't give me anything. I wonder if I escape, where will I end up? Watch me end up back at the last place. I'm gonna end up at that village I just passed, I just know it. Oh, it worked. Awesome. Hello, sir. Repeats a lot. I'm back. In the time it took you to gather a feather, I could have started a rock farm.
I already carved the body of the compass. Now the rock feather will finish the needle. Excellent. The compass comes alive. Mushin's blood must be near. The needle moves quickly. I can smell your anticipation, Fangless. This compass is fixed, but yours may be broken. You seek Mushin's heir, but do you truly know why?
Destiny remains clouded in there. Everybody's questioning my motives. I only want to kill a bitch. What's so wrong about that?
Perhaps the Flattooth only knows how to repeat things that I say. Stay silent if you wish, Fangless. Your aroma speaks for itself.
Where does this compass point?
The needle points in the direction of the HIIIIGH checkpoint. That place reeks of onions and unbathed man hair. Just follow the road and be thankful your nose is weaker than mine.
And this is why I escaped, because I was hoping they would do this and give me a one strike. Hey, over here, quick.
Mushin's fist, I should have seen it coming. Yonkai has Yanhua. She gave Yahara the slip and went to find the golden crest, but Yonkai's agents were waiting and grabbed her.
Is anybody surprised? Raise your hand if you're surprised. She's not raising her hand. She doesn't look surprised. What about the silver crest?
Yanhua has it. We've got to get her and the crest away from Yonkai. If that weren't bad enough, Gil's been dragged off by the Yes Men.
Ah, what should we do?
If anybody needs rescuing, it's Gil. He is utterly helpless. But me confronting Jewel and the Yes Men would start a war. I think it has to be you.
What will you do?
Yonkai just took Yanhua to the Blind Eye Bazaar. I'll go there and try to get her away from him. Who knows what he's capable of?
The Xiaofeng told me that Mushin's heir was here.
Surely it can't be Yonkai. He's heir to nothing but evil and death. Mushin's heir is a good soul. It can't be any other way. Or at least it shouldn't be.
That kid's about as dumb as a fence post. Is she talking about me or Yanhua? Because I'm pretty sure I've already figured out that Yanhua is the heir. Although, this is me as a player. I'm pretty sure that with all the little clues, our character, the Hongmoon heir, is still confused.
Okay, I'll get Yanhua and settle this, one way or the other. You go after Gil. Meet me back at the Blind Eye Bazaar. Don't count us out yet.
Had enough?
No, I've not had enough. Loving this dash skill. This dash skill is literally the only reason I'm not playing the other spec. Because I heard the other one is actually stronger. The other thing that I heard that there was issues with it moving to what they didn't want. But let's see.
Your friend is connected to the server.
The best men. But this intruder killed our Yes brothers. We must avenge them. Glad we agreed now. Very funny. I'm serious. Tang Hong, he's a big shot.
Oh, warrior, you're just in time.
What happened?
Oh, a possible thing has happened. Yonkai has Yanhua. It's all my fault. Yahara wouldn't let Yanhua leave her room. She meant well, but Yanhua, she's very free-spirited.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can see that. You're not gonna be able to ground her.
Yanhua talked me into going downstairs to get her something to eat, and by the time I got back, Yanhua was gone. Yonkai's men must have been waiting for her because they carried her off immediately. I followed them all the way to the Razor Ring Ravine, but I was captured by the Yes Men. They brought me again to see their lovely boss, Jewel.
And now you're friends?
Yes, of course. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Boss Jewel is a powerful warrior. We will need her on our side, no matter what the cost. Speaking of cost, I promised Jewel the Silver Crest for Yanhua's rescue and release. She has also promised to stop harassing the Lumang. It's a win-win.
We can't give her the crest. We need that.
Shh. Let's free Yanhua first, then we can worry about that. This looks like the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, are you really going to help these fools? Don't question me, Tong Hong, if you value or something.
Is everyone in this desert hunting for that damn brat?
We can't let Yonkai do anything to her.
A deal is a deal, the kid for the Silver Crest. But I can't rescue the brat with Yonkai watching the door. That's where you come in.
What can I do?
Just distract him and the Yes Men will strike. You get the easy job. We get the fun one.
My men and I will meet you there. New weapon. Ooh, I like this one. It's green. I like green. Could do without the front plate, but the rest of it looks really nice. It's so clean and crisp looking, except for that front. I might have to put that there. The other weapons, Valiant skins, didn't have that weird thing. This guy has a quest where he's looking for his sister. You meet his sister somewhere around here, I think, and then she's talking about how she's trying to look for her brother. Such and such. And then there's also this side quest, basically, where he's actually competing with another historian, and funny things happen. But, of course, that quest line is gone, too. You fool! I'm gonna step on your food, because I need that.
Don't bother. I have informants covering all of the Cinderlands. Just shut up and listen before I lose my patience.
What are you talking about?
I swear, you're such a dumbass. This Yanhua brat, she has a big mouth. She's been telling everyone under the sun that she has the Silver Crest, which means that all she needs is the golden one. This requires a more delicate hand than I'm accustomed to. But my patience is running thin. I need her to talk.
I think she was dropped on the head or something. I was trying to tell you about the Silver Crest, you idiot. Where's Yanhua now?
I have her held inside the smuggler's den. Go and find out what she knows. I don't care what you have to do. Just make her talk. What the hell is all that noise?
What's this commotion about? Yelling, noises. Yes, men, troop are attacking us. What are you doing? Stop them! Yes, sir. Oh, I'm a little tipsy. Hey. All his guards just left us. There's just these two left. Damn it. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Wait, why can't I fight against the Yes Men? I don't want to fight against the Yes Men. They're my allies, aren't they? He has a quest talking about his dad. I failed again.
All that work, all that planning. I thought I had done something right for a change.
What happened now?
Yanhua! A man appeared out of nowhere and grabbed her. He had, a compass or something in his hand.
Lusang!
I guess. He put her in some sort of trance and dragged her to the smuggler's den. Oh, warrior, please help us one last time.
This is all my fault.
And look, Yonkai soldiers have been corrupted by dark chi.
Still don't understand, do you?
Charging headlong first. It's the Hongmun way.
You are as dead as Master Hong was stubborn. This kid is the last of the Mu. She's Mushin's heir in blood. She is the key to unlocking true power. Something far greater than the cheap parlor tricks of our dear Master Hong.
Well. You look like you've seen a ghost, rookie.
Who took Yanhua? It looked like you recognized him. Have you crossed paths? Actually, let's save the stories for later. We've got to get the Silver Crest and Yanhua back. While we were distracted, Jewel stole the crest from Yonkai and ran off. I'm gonna hunt her down and pry that crest out of her cold, dead hands if I have to. Make up something to tell Yonkai, then follow me out to Bleachbone Outpost.
Bleachbone Outpost. Got that? Well, somebody did tell me I was really good at repeating stuff. Bleachbone Outpost. This is where I'm gonna find them. And all the guards I conveniently left behind because I knew that they were corrupted and not worth my time and being the... Yeah, I guess so. I just shot them all dead. She's a great ally. Why can't I shoot anyone dead? That pig is a quest. No. You? Me.
You miserable piece of garbage. How did you manage to lose the Silver Crest?
Are you talking to yourself or to me? Because I'm pretty sure you're talking to yourself.
Why are you standing here when you don't have my crests? Go away.
I'm gonna reach you. Yeah, never mind.
Let me know if you have anything you need to store. I'll handle it for you. I store your stuff, I send your stuff, and I put your stuff on the marketplace. Pretty neat, huh? Yes, you... See ya.
I know a merchant who claims to sell Mushin's own armor, left over after he sacrificed himself 1,000 years ago. Except he's apparently selling 20 of them. What a sham.
Wow. Huh, I can just buy these things? They need designer thread, never mind.
I'm having trouble making profits.
There's a quest to go up here to the Tome of Exiles, which was the dungeon for the Cinderland. And then they made it so easy to level up that nobody basically wanted to run it because... Shin Kong, this is the other historian that he was... Why does Kosen get everything? Kosen, it's always about it. So there was this funny storyline where Kosen, which was the historian that was back in the Blind Eye Bazaar, back over here. He was doing a thesis on some random shit. She was trying to do a thesis on some other random shit. His research panned out, and unfortunately hers did not. So they had some big chop meeting where everybody was celebrating it. And by this time, the guy had reunited with his sister. So his sister writes you a letter and tells you, like, oh, hey, you know, my brother finally got all the accolades that he deserved. And suddenly this random lynch came out shrieking like a banshee at the top of her lungs. And yeah, it was an amusing quest line there. Side quest, of course, so not important according to this. Podan the Vagabond. I heard it's you again. So I'm seeing a pattern. We had an old medicine man who turned out to be a sage. We had a really old drunk man who turned out to be a sage. And now we have a really, really poor man who was actually the first one we saw out of all of these guys, and he didn't show up until now. He's probably a sage.
We met at Oakshade Village. If you don't recognize me, it's probably because I'm wearing new rags.
Ha 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 ha. Have you seen Soha?
The woman with the big guns? Haven't seen her lately. Hey, you don't happen to have any food, do you?
Big guns. That's what you must have. What about Jewel?
No sign of eye-patch lady either. But I did hear a group of her ridiculous yes-folk talking about her. I didn't hear much. They wouldn't let me get too close. A little raptor told me you're after the Golden Crest. I've heard Shadow Mist Keep is a nice place to visit this time of year. Hint, hint. Would it kill you to say thank you?
Thank you. So Shadow Mist Keep is over here, but we need to go here because apparently the yes men are over there, and we need to listen to whatever they have to say. Oh, right, because Jewel has a crest, so even if we got the crest from Shadow Mist Keep, we need to get the other one.
Fast!
You have acquired a new quest item.
Jewel has fallen captive to beasts. She does not deserve to lead us. I, Tang Hong, declare myself leader of our new Yes League. Jewel has failed us. She has allowed herself to be captured by the bone-masked brutes. Now is the time to cast off these chains of oppression. How many of our Yes brothers died needlessly at the Naryu Temple? She has flagrantly ignored our own creeds, partnering with those who have shed Yes blood. I, Tang Hong, declare myself the new leader, but not of the oppressive Yes men. I dub this new clan the Yes League. Join me, brothers, in victory.
Okay. So there's still yes men though. Back already.
Find anything interesting?
Jewel and Soha were taken by the Bone Mask.
The Bone Mask. Those monsters that flay their victims alive before devouring them. You might want to hurry.
Might want to hurry, might want to hurry. You're a very unhelpful sage, you know that. princess? At least I don't think I'm entitled to the silver crest. I rescued the Lumenbrecht from Yonkai. I earned that crest. What in the hell? No one made a deal with you. You doubt me, Hairsprout? The crest belongs to me. Yeah, make fun of my hair. Why don't you just part yours with a bullet? I won't tolerate this for another second. You! Let me out of here! Okay.
If Jewel had just given up the crest, we wouldn't be here.
Where's the silver crest?
I cornered Jewel here, but she wouldn't hand over the crest. We fought, but we were surprised by Yamcha, the chief priest. He has the silver crest now.
I'm going after the silver crest. Don't get in my way. Not so fast, Jewel. I'm not done with you yet. Fine, but don't expect any pesky bone mask to save you this time. What? If not for Yamcha, you'd need 2 eye patches by now. Enough talk. It's time to the death. You say so. You brought a sword to a gunfight. And you're standing in melee range. Stop this at once. This isn't your fight, Yahara.
There will be time for fighting and bickering later. For now, I need all 3 of you to help me find my niece.
You mean Yunwa?
Yes, Yunwa is Yasana's daughter. When my sister was dying, the man who came to her must have been Yunsang of the Lumang Syndicate.
Are you certain? Wait, I thought I knew that. My character's done. My character is done.
Yes, the man who broke into the Mirage, your former clanmate, was the key. He had Mushin's compass with him. It was pointed directly at Yunwa. She is Mushin's heir.
You got some funky shadows going off on your face. Lu Sung came back and took her.
What? We must find her. I will not let anything happen to my niece.
You kind of locked her in her room, and that didn't work out so well.
I beg of you, please put your anger aside for one moment and help me save my niece.
If Jewel and Soa help me save Yunwa, I'll give them free drinks for that. But I can't leave without the golden crest.
Even at an hour like this, you obsess over Mushin's legacy? I thought I could trust you. Perhaps you are no different from the rest.
There's plenty danger. If Lu Sung finds a crest, we'll all be in danger. Plus, I need to kill a bitch.
You are right. He must keep Yunwa alive. Even if he finds the tomb, he needs Yunwa to open it. Very well. Meet us at the wings of Mushin with the golden crest.
Now then, both of you come with me. So, in case you didn't notice, I am consumed by hatred and rage and all that stuff. I have a silver crest. Defeat Gaming at the Shadow Mesquite and recover the golden crest. So I'm a festering ball of hatred, consumed with revenge for Jin Soyeon, and I'm doing everything I can to get Mushin's legacy, probably because I want to take it and use it for myself. And meanwhile, everyone is saddened and dismayed at the lengths I'm willing to go for revenge and not care enough to. You know, I think I could have saved more lives going for the revenge thing and, like, just taking out Yonkai. Probably a quest to kill some guys in here from that hub, but of course we're not doing it. Into the temple. You're here for the golden crest. Yes, I am. that was easy. Okay, the thing was here, you'd beat up that guy, and he would run away. So you have to chase him down. You have to chase him down to this next room, where you'd fight him again. But clearly I don't have to do that anymore. Beat him up, chase him down again. And only then would he drop it, this door would open and look, oh my god! Podan, I didn't expect to see you here. Surprised? No, not really.
Yes, I'm the third and final sage. Don't let my appearance or smell deceive you. So you've reunited the golden and silver crests. I guess it's time for you to awaken the wings of Mushin. The Dark Lord's minions are already moving to claim Mushin's legacy. Why are you wasting time talking to me?
Because you wanted me to talk to you. How nice they tell everyone to meet outside. That's one thing I don't miss about streamlining. Before, you would have had to walk out. That would have added precious minutes to the thing. That is a big bird. That must have been a giant rock. And even that thing is huge. How the heck does something like that fly? You're here! The ritual can begin. Yeah, she looks totally fine.
You have the golden crest. Give it to me.
Are you okay?
Yes, but I need the golden crest now.
Cricket, everyone. Believer in everything right? Wrong? I don't know.
Excellent. Now I can unseal the wings of Mushin. Everything will be fine.
Unseal?
For the wings of Mushin to rise, I must put the crests in their rightful place and consecrate them with my blood. I need time.
Over there!
So you're all working together to steal my treasure, huh?
Look at these martial arts gunnery moves.
Save your family reunion for later. Come on!
This will take some time. Hold them up.
Yeah, she looks totally fine. And again, she's a gunner who is jumping into the thick of combat. When she could just be doing. Okay. Yes, the wings of Mushin awake.
Arise, wings of Mushin. Take us to the tomb.
You're looking a little bit bleedy. Are you okay?
With Mushin's blood will life be brought unto wings which then will soar high above where Mushin rests.
Oh, I guess that's proof that she's Mushin's heir. Magic babies, of course. Okay, did we just kill our allies? Probably not. Oh no, it's Lisa. We could have thought that he would follow us.
You've had a good run, Cricket. Like master, like pupil. Gullible to the end. Jin Soyin told me to capture Mushin's descendant, but I have other plans. Since her blood will help me obtain Mushin's legacy, why not use her to get it? Betraying Master Hong didn't get me the Hong Moon's secret techniques. Might as well get Mushin's secret techniques then, right? Now, won't you say goodbye to the girl? Now that I have Mushin's blood, I guess I won't need this anymore.
People keep leaving me for dead when they have absolutely no reason to do so. It's the lady in white.
Open your eyes. You still have much to do.
And look, she cleaned off my blood too, my shirt. I like that jacket. So the Righteous Blade returned. The Righteous Blade. Ixun the Realm Walker. Mushin the Divine Fist. Hong the something something. Jiwan the Righteous Blade. So that was another one of the 4 Guardians.
It must be nice having divine protection. You're certainly going to need it. Lu Sung is nearing Mushin's legacy as we speak. You must stop him.
How did he enter the That was literally the last thing I saw before I fell unconscious. How do I guess there could be memory problems, but still.
Have you not figured it out? Yanhua is Mushin's heir. Her blood allowed Lu Sung access to the tomb. She cannot remain in Mushin's tomb long, however. Her body is rapidly succumbing to Lu Sung's corruption. You need to save her.
The door is, sealed. I don't know if you noticed that.
What kind of sages do you take us for? We designed this tomb, so we know all its secrets. Still, I admit we need your help.
What can I do?
Automaton soldiers guard the tomb. They attack anyone not of Mushin's blood. That means you. Find the gatekeeper and defeat him. Then we can access the lower levels. Do not fail, for Yunwa's sake.
It's been a while since I last did this. Don't tell me you forgot how. Me? Forgetting something? My mind is sharper than any sword. How's the view from that high horse you're on? Take it easy, let's all just relax. Maybe get some food. Don't you start to. 12 from the top, 3 from the left. Let me just kick the door down. I've done it before. Really? No one even asked if I could open it. Honestly, why do I bring you two along? There, that should do it. I didn't even see him hook it. We'll see you in there. Watch out for the Guardians. Guardians are no match for the Hung Moon ultimate technique. Run away! Why did we make so many doors? This one is mine. Everyone stand back. I know how to open this one. Stay back. My kick could bring down the whole place. You can't even walk straight. You call yourself a sage? What did you say? You just rotate this piece right over here. Sober up for once in your life and maybe you could hear me. How about you sober up instead? Flip this thing, turn that thing. Why would I need to sober up? It's nonsense. You're nonsense. Go ahead, we'll follow once this is settled. Okay, question. If Lu Sung came through here, and obviously this thing was broken, how did they get down there?
Mushin's legacy.
Oh my god, running up and punching somebody actually worked.
You.
And now I'm back here. So here's the thing. This is a boss fight that everybody's been looking for through the entire second arc, and
I'm sorry.
And that's not just because I was over leveled.
Cricket, don't! It's me, Brother Liu Song.
He was pretty much that easy in my very first playthrough. And I was not that over leveled. Synchronized teleporting. Well done. No. No. He's gonna say I was this close. Nope.
Thank you for protecting Mushin's legacy from Liu Song. However, the heir is still in grave danger.
Too bad, so sad. I've got unlimited power now. Let me go kill Jin Soyeon.
Yunhua is dying. The corruption is devouring her body and spirit. Left like this, she will become a demon.
Well, how am I supposed to save her? You're the healer.
Mushin's legacy is powerful enough to cleanse her, but will become a part of her in the process.
But if I give it to her, then Yonkai...
Yonkai won't survive the day. Even now, death is coming for that wretched worm. We have seen it.
But with Mushin's legacy, I could defeat Jin Soyeon.
Most likely. But you forget, an innocent life is at stake. Claiming Mushin's legacy for yourself and pursuing your revenge is the same as condemning this young girl to death.
Okay, she's a thief. She's not exactly sparkles and sunshines and roses. I mean, look what happened to other people we thought were innocent. I mean, does the name, Namsoyu ring a bell?
One choice follows the path of Hong Moon, the other strays from it. We hope you can find the right way.
So, back when this game first came out and this was the last part of the storyline, people were allowed to choose one way or another. You could either take the orb, you could give the orb away, and there would be a split paths. When Act 3 came out, they consolidated that. You basically save her, but they put in another choice at the end of Act 3, which basically did the same thing, and eventually it just stops doing it. Because it was way too hard to have multiple factions running around. There was the Cerulean faction, the Crimson Legion, and then there was the Cerulean faction, Crimson Legion, who followed the Hongmoon path, and there was the Cerulean faction and Crimson Legion who followed the Selfish path, and they kept going, forking and forking and forking. That got way too complicated, so they basically just streamlined the story even back then.
The girl does not have much time.
So, I pick up Mushin's legacy, didn't even go, oh my god, I'm gonna touch it. I just, blink. Have you decided? Yes, my decision is to tell you what to do. Will you save the girl? This would have been the quest, the choice that determined the fate of your thing until the next patch. I will use Mushin's legacy to cleanse Yunhua.
Even if it means forfeiting your revenge?
Yes, I have learned. I am now a good and noble student.
You have chosen well. Hong Sokyeon would be proud of you.
Do you think so?
Of course. Your actions perfectly illustrate Hong's teachings. A person consumed by revenge is blind to the suffering of others, and will walk unknowingly onto a twisting path of darkness. A vessel empty of anger sees the world as it could be, a place where compassion reigns and injustice ceases to exist. To strive for such a world, that is the path of Hongmoon. Enough talk. Let us save Yunhua.
I am Mushin's descendant? Oh, wow. What?
This tomb is collapsing. Go! Leave at once!
Let's get going! Hurry up! What's up with you old dudes? Come on!
Our time in this realm is at an end. Ancestors guide you.
What? Are you crazy or something? Fine!
Wow, I totally left Yunwa behind. I would have totally left her behind if she hadn't realized to stop talking. Yeah, they don't die. Maybe they were supposed to, but they definitely come back later. Also, couldn't have WIIIIINGS tried it out? We could have teleported instead of... I guess we gotta take the statue back with us. Otherwise, a popular tourist spot is probably ruined forever. Yeah, remember that big bird statue? Some hungry man came by and flew away from it.
The way to the tomb is open. Kill anyone who stands out. Oh, I know you. The sniffing little brother to that miserable little wretch.
Young Kai!
Oh, everybody's fucked.
What are you waiting for? Attack!
My master, I can explain. I'll explain everything.
Poor Lu Sung, ever so consumed by mortal greed. Very well. If it's power that you want, then power you shall have.
Phew, that was close. Yanwa! No,
What? Is nobody gonna wonder about Jin Soyeon? So she just took off. Okay. Jin Soyeon just transformed Lusung into a raven monster thing and just took off. These three behind. We fly back after everything is all said and done. Young Kai is dead, which is okay because as long as somebody evil kills him, it's not our problem.
Yahara is my aunt? This is way too much for my brain.
Maybe this means I don't have to pay my bill at the Mirage. Are you alright?
I guess. I get possessed by evil. I learn that I'm Mushin's great-great-great-whatever granddaughter. Yahara's my aunt, and I absorbed Mushin's legacy, which is awesome. Oh, I'm sorry.
I made the right choice. Because I'm noble like that. And I miss my chance at revenge anyways.
You really think so? I'm glad. And anyway, now you have the Lu Meng Syndicate's Princess of Thieves on your side. I'll repay you someday. Luck charm.
Someday, huh?
Wait a minute. Where's Gil? He and my dad have some explaining to do.
My dad is not my dad. Yahara's my aunt. What's next? Is Gil a pluggle?
Ha! A Lu Meng repays her debts.
Where's Gil when you need him? Oh, lady, Aunt Yahara, can we go now?
I can't thank you enough. My sister and her husband can now rest in peace. Words fall short, but I will start by calling you Jianse.
John has evolved into Jansei.
I will protect Yanhua and lead her on an honorable path. There is an ancient Naryu blessing, Vahas Anuka. It means may the light follow you into the dark. I hope you find that which you seek, Jianse.
Is it too late to go back for the whole revenge thing? That pig Yonkai finally met his end. We should celebrate.
What happened in the tomb? Did you find Mushin's legacy?
I used Mushin's legacy to have save Yanhua.
You gave up the power of Mushin to a child? Come on, nobody is that stupid.
Cricket is. Cricket is that stupid. But Yanhua is Mushin's heir.
That brat is the descendant of Mushin? This must be some sick joke. Did Soha put you up to this?
Actually, now that you mention it.
You honestly forfeited the strength of a god? You could have conquered empires, ruled continents. What a waste.
So, what's next for you?
It's time I cleaned house. I aim to hunt down that upstart Tang Hong and slowly separate his tongue from his mouth.
Well, thanks for all your help.
I don't want your thanks. You've brought nothing but misery to the Yes Men, and we're happy to be rid of you.
Cheers. Warrior, you did good. Real good.
Master Hong would be proud of you. You gave up on revenge and saved Yanhua's life. You are on the path of Hongmoon. I know it.
And what path are you on, Soha?
Honestly, I'm not sure. For so long, the only path I've walked is my own. But perhaps our paths will cross someday. I hope they do. But enough of that. I don't know about you, but hunting the legacy has worked up a thirst. Let's get a drink together before you head out.
My credit should be good at the Mirage now, seeing as we rescued Yahara's niece. I really have to go find Jin Soyeon. I mean, that bitch.
Come on. Meet me back at the Mirage. And if you're not drinking, I'll drink for two.
Okay. Party time! Knock, knock. Madden the Mistwalker. Oh, it's you. Free drinks. That's my kind of treasure.
I thought you weren't coming. I started without you.
I can see that.
So serious. Well, here's a good joke for you. That Lin over there says he's one of the 8 masters. Can you believe it?
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, the cute and cuddly little Lin with the big ears says he's one of the 8
Masters who will save us all from ultimate evil. Here, let me introduce you. Madden, the 8th Master. This is the Last Hong Moon. Last Hong Moon, Madoon the Master. A new friendship. I'll drink to that. Oh, hell, I'll drink to anything. They never stock enough liquor at the Mirage.
That's because you drank like 50 bottles just during our conversation. Hello, Madoon. Careful, the mark of the Black Rose is deep. Let me help. It's a miracle!
You look terrible, like an iron ox stepped on your face or something. The mark of the Black Rose is taking its toll. You need to learn the way of enlightenment.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to help you. Once upon a time, I was also infected with the mark of the Black Rose. My skills were next to worthless until I found the way of enlightenment. But you, my friend, are in luck.
The rest of the 8 don't understand.
I had another vision. I saw Ixanan. He was in the Moonwater Plains. He's been missing for ages, and now we know where he is.
Ixanan?
Ixanan. You know, the Realm Walker? He was one of the 4 Guardians. He fought alongside Master Hong and Mushin and Jiwan. If anyone can help you, he can. He guided me through my recovery, and he'll do the same for you. To begin the way of enlightenment, you need a mentor. You also need to understand your connection to the past.
What do you mean?
The past ties us together. That's why I'm here. I'm going to project your mind into my memories. You'll feel like yourself, but you'll actually be me. Memory projection is a challenging technique. You need some sort of link to the past, like me, and lots of chi. This is the only way to recover what you've lost, and might be the only way to find Ixanan. I'll send you to the last place and time he was seen.
This doesn't sound possible.
It will work. It has to. If not, your wound will only grow deeper. Plus, you need to know more about Jin So-yeon and the things she has done. Meet me at the Blind Eye Bazaar.
A survey has arrived.
So that's the end of Act 2, but I'm going to go ahead and head to the bazaar because there's one final cutscene for closing, and we'll stop with that. But yeah, this questline is kind of weird. There's a lot of controversy about it because apparently it used to be actual time travel, where instead of going in Madoon's memories, he actually sent you to the past to meet Jin So-yeon. Because what happens is, you meet her, she goes, oh, he is infected with the mark of the Black Rose. That's why she thinks that you're important. But when they localized it in the US, in the Western world, they kind of turned it into like, Madoon was infected and he knows all about it and he can train you, blah, blah, blah. Because they thought that having a memory walking sort of thing was a little bit easier to swallow than time travel.
Let me know if you have anything you need to store. Bye-bye.
Nobody quite understood that. Ah, there you are.
I hope you're prepared for this. I think it's best you get some insight into what Jin So-yeon is capable of. Just telling you isn't good enough. You need to experience it for yourself. Your mind will feel the echoes of the past, like a really vivid dream.
Are you sure this is safe?
Don't worry. This is very similar to how my divinations work. The mind receives visions while the body is in transit. It does take some getting used to, but you should be just fine.
It's going to be a bit tricky, but it's got to work.
We need someone skilled in handling dragon pulses, and a strong emotional link to a past event. I suit both purposes. I was at Brightstone Village when, well, you'll see. It's important you really understand what we're dealing with, and what's at risk. This is about more than your own revenge. Now clear your mind, focus your chi, and let's go.
Meanwhile, in the Cinderlands.
Miss Yanwa! You're all right! Oh, thank goodness!
Where's the scorpion?
I was so worried, Miss.
You dummy! Where have you been all this time?
Oh, did you find Mushin's legacy?
Of course! You know what? They say I'm Mushin's descendant. And they gave me some powers or something.
What? Mushin's descendant?
Right? So weird. Funny, right? I knew you'd find it funny. Hey, what's with your voice?
Finally found your long-lost relative?
What about Jin Soya?
She's off to Moonwater Plains. Things probably didn't go as she expected.
What happened to the vessel?
Just as expected. Don't worry. But why does Jinsoon keep the vessel alive?
What's so special about some whelp with the mark of the Black Rose,
Jin Soyeon seeks a vessel. Keep close watch. The vessel may bring Jinsoon.
This could get very interesting.
So Yura's playing both sides. That old man was Mushin. So apparently he's not so dead after all. He found his niece, masquerading as as her father's best friend this entire time, and yeah, what a coincidence. See, now we're doing the whole Avengers time travel thing, but it's not really, because in this version, it's Mindscape. It's okay. Fall damage doesn't kill you. It can only bring you to 1 HP. Brightstone occupation. 16 years ago. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop here. And we'll continue on with the start of Act 3 in the next video.